Greetings. Welcome to the Walter Sisulu University. I am the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Natural Sciences. My name is Albert Modi. This is a very exciting university, a rural university in the Eastern Cape with many advantages. The Faculty of Natural Sciences is very fortunate in that we have access to a wide range of resources in the rural areas. In the eastern seaboard, the Indian Ocean is a very exciting place. Drakensberg Mountains are another interesting place for us. So imagine a Faculty of Natural Sciences where teaching and learning is happening in a space that allows you to see the mountains, see the different biomes, and then see the ocean. So we have a vision in this faculty that is referred to as Education for Sustainable Development. This is a vision that is accepted globally by the United Nations, and it is aimed at making sure that we develop skills, we change attitudes, we improve the values of the people, but we are relevant to the communities as well. We are aware that our government has got strategic goals, the globe has got strategic goals, but we are positioned very well as a faculty in that we can respond to the major challenges. The challenge of climate change is the one that requires very special skills. So if you come to WUSU, to the Faculty of Natural Sciences, we are going to be learning something that people are talking about all the time. And you will be responding as you learn to the challenges of the world. The industry, the government, and communities need answers. If you come to us from day one, you'll be answering those questions, and by the time you graduate, you will be a skilled person that is relevant widely. We have very fascinating opportunities, particularly given that we have some nationally recognized entities. For example, we've got a marine biology center, we've got a pollution research center, and these centers are sponsored by the government of South Africa. And they allow us to reach out to communities, but also at the same time interact with the government. So you can see what we do is something that is answering the questions of the communities as well as our government. What is interesting though is that our teaching is also centered to what is referred to as work-integrated learning. So we've got a large number of students who are graduating and they are trained at the university as well as being trained in the workplace. And that work-integrated learning creates an opportunity for us to work directly with the industry and the future employers. So if you do well at WUSU in the Faculty of Natural Sciences, you'll be identified as you study by the future employers. So your attitude must be a positive one. The other thing that we do is that besides teaching and learning in the classroom, we've got a number of centers that are aimed at developing our students. We've got centers that are focusing on improving the skills of the students as a person, the skills of the students as a future researcher, as well as the skills of the students as a participant in generating innovation, creation, and knowledge for the 21st century. You're going to have fun. We make people think on their own. We've got a blended learning approach to teaching and learning. So you will be using artificial intelligence, you'll be using IT while you learn, and you will also be assessed to test your knowledge so that you can be at the standards and levels of global learning, because we're not only training people for the Eastern Cape, we're not training people for South Africa, we're training people for the world. So you will be able to reach out to the world as a person who can do postgraduate studies as well as a future employee. Now, it's very important for you to know that our faculty has got different departments, and they are designed to be an integrated system. We've got 4 departments at 2 locations. These departments are at Umtata as well as Buffalo City. We've got applied sciences. This is where specializations in technically related skills found, particularly if you want to do a diploma in applied sciences and work with the industry. That department is headed by Dr. Raymond Taziwa. The second department is the Department of Biological, Environmental, and Natural Sciences. This is where direct interaction with the environment is taking place, and it is headed by Professor Niba. The third department is Chemistry and Physics. This is where a lot of the basic applied sciences are going to be learned largely in the laboratory, headed by Professor Potlaki. And Maths, Statistics and Computing is headed by Dr. Panika. And this is where we also invite people from other departments to learn about modeling using mathematical and statistical methods. Welcome to the Faculty of Natural Sciences at Walter Sisulu University. This is a place of fun, learning, education, and skills development.